Welcome, friends of Japanese and modern art prints. I'm Dieter, your host for this video, and I'm the owner of the Artelino company. And Artelino company, what's that? Well, small family company, somewhere in the countryside of Bavaria in southern Germany. And we sell Japanese prints in weekly online auctions, and we've done that since 2001. Currently, I think we have the auction number 1701, so consecutive numbers since 2001. In other words, we've become pretty old for an online company. There's one specific about the Artelino auctions, online auctions, which is very different from other online sites where you can buy Japanese prints. Well, we have no own inventory. We do not buy Japanese prints, but everything that we offer in our auctions, this is consigned to us, like in a traditional, conventional auction house, just with the difference we are virtual only. And where do the prints come from? Well, they are consigned to us from collectors, from dealers, but also from artists, contemporary artists. And one of these artists is Ryusei Okamoto. Ryusei Okamoto, he was born in 1949, and he's a student of the famous Shinhanga artist Toshi Yoshida. And Ryusei Okamoto is one of the most popular artists who consign directly to us, also one of the most popular artists in general. Well, he is always sold out fast. However, over the recent month, could even have been half a year, you haven't seen any prints in our auctions by Ryusei Okamoto. Some of our clients wrote an email. They were worried, hey, what's going on? The reason is quite simple. Ryusei Okamoto was very, very busy with exhibitions in Tokyo and with making new prints. And in this video now I want to show you a few of these prints that we got with a new package that arrived, well, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago. Okay, the first one, you already see it here in the background. It's from the series First Love, and it's the number 1, that's number 34, Love in Summer. Definitely one of my favorite ones. I like these tender pastel colors, and I like these perfect combinations of colors and these perfect compositions. And Ryusei Okamoto, he's a master in that. Yeah, look how these colors, green, yellow, how that fits all together. But let's go to the next one, or this video will last half an hour. That's too long. Well, that is definitely a new design. At least we've never seen it before. And we work together with Ryusei Okamoto now, I think nearly for 20 years. And it's also from the series First Love. And it has the subtitle Born Again as a Firefly. Well, these spots that you see here, they show fireflies. Fireflies are not uncommon subject on old Japanese prints from the 19th century. Also here, look, the perfect combination of colors. And now comes my absolute top print, my number 1. It's a new design. I've never seen it before. And look, there Ryusei has tried something new. I mean, look at this unusual perspective, yeah? I mean, it's pretty daring, showing 2 Japanese schoolgirls. And again, in school uniforms, again, look at these color combinations. The dark blue matching perfectly with this pale yellowish green. And look at that composition, wow. So what's the next one? The next one is a design we had several times before. It's the number 34 of his series First Love, yeah. But it's awesome. What's the title? Sound of Waves. Yeah, very poetic. And now comes something completely different. It's nearly black and white with a little bit of pale yellow, and I've never seen a design like this by Ryusei Okamoto before, and he sent us a second one, similar, also as a roundel, and it has a specific reason. There on bottom of both of these prints, you see written in Japanese characters, this is actually a poem which was written by his father. His father's name is, let me see, Kiichiro. Yeah, by his father Kiichiro. And so these two prints are practically in honor for his father. Next one. That is also from a series called Mother's Album. A little bit of nostalgia. Print designs which make the impression of old photographs from an old photo album. There's a second one. This is funny, yeah. Looks a little bit like some of the designs of Japanese kuchi prints from 1910, 1920 maybe. And there are two more. Okay, and here we are back in the series First Love. And this is now the number 57. It's a series, Ryusei started it, I think 15 years ago at least, yeah. It's the work of a life. And it's a little bit different. It shows a girl with short hair and a strange hat. A little bit the fashion of the roaring 1920s. And there was a fashion movement called Moga. Moga is an abbreviation for modern girls. Yeah, the Japanese people call these young women who suddenly came with short hair and with this fashion of the early 1920s, they called them Mogas. And yeah, this reminds a little bit of these Moga girls. I'm not quite sure if this was intended by Ryusei or not. So let's go to the last one. Classical Ryusei Okamoto woodblock print from the series First Love. And this is the number 46, the Sunset Town. Beautiful. Again, take a look at these color combinations, which of course here on this video TV screen do not come out so nicely, but in our auction catalog it's pretty much to the real thing. Well, we've come to the end, my friend, to the end of this video. There will hopefully be many more, and in our coming auctions we will again able to show you woodblock prints by Ryusei Okamoto. Probably not in every auction, or there may be one or two or three. If you like his prints and you don't want to check each of our weekly auction catalogs, we have a nice feature. When you have an account, you can use a function called Artist Alert or Artist Alarm, and there you specify Ryusei Okamoto or more artists or another artist, and whenever we have an artwork by this artist in our auction catalog, at the beginning of a new auction, our system will send you an email. Got it? Fine. Well then, goodbye, and thanks for watching. And don't forget our auctions, and especially please support our artists, the artists who consign directly to us. Goodbye.